And I think that Whisper is a much easier job in this game than the Storm does.
You can't really charge Ember. Like, this is one of the most annoying heroes to play against as SB. He has multiple ways. If you just slight him, you don't even need a chain. You slight it, stops
Slight stops it, you can chain it, you can
remnant through.
Just foresee in the mid game that it's going to be tricky for MOUZ to execute, but like Gunnar was talking about, one logical way of getting there is playing heavily around enabling Storm, and Spirit Breaker could potentially do that. So, we'll see.
Yeah, Devi already getting super low. The Fatal Bonds ticking him out. Is he dead? He is. He just stuck around so long to take additional attacks.
The Ember didn't really impress me that much, both in terms of the laning and in the overall game. So, maybe a little bit...
Oh, he actually TP's back to the tower.
Oh,
is this enough damage with the Fatal Bonds? Kaori, he might get right click. He's stuck around again. And now he has to walk back. And look at all this XP losing under the tower.
In the series yesterday against PARIVISION, there was one game where MOUZ had a lead similar to this. Oh, hang on. Whisper is kind of dry.
Yep, dual breath. Okay, mana being drained pretty heavily onto mid one, attempting the TP.
Oh,
will actually just cancel it himself and attempt to walk away. Rocket Flare will slow him along with the dual breath. He's in a lot of trouble now as Kaori making his way over and mid one changing directions, but that is going to be a very big kill for Heroic. It's for the supports though, as Schofield now getting charged. This will be the sacrifice, but he'll take, ooh, nice ice path. But Yamich and company eventually will find this. Will take a while though. Even Crystal is showing up.
I think, ironically there, mid one, if he hadn't tried to TP first, if he had just walked, he might have actually lived. Fortunately for the side of MOUZ, I think this is a mistake that's okay in terms of like the overall game state doesn't really change that much with this Storm Death.
Now they get the charge from Yamich. Onto Whisper. Now he's stuck inside the cogs. That's a dead cow for sure. And Heroic taking any kills they can get at this point, being down 3k. Schofield. Well, he spots Kaori, who's out of mana.
Should be fine. Unless, I mean, he will pull him in.
Have the cogs. No battery assault for 5 though, so just
being annoying here.
Extra harassment.
They like when fights come to them, or if they can go through the gate and hit at a tower.
No,
that might be exactly what's happening.
Chaotic offering used. There's the arena as well. The spear device super dead. This is 4 members of MOUZ ready to go. We're gonna get the tier 1 as well.
Nice tasty victory feast there for the whole squad.
Yeah, true.
Bye-bye tower. In a game where his hero got first picked and technically should be quite countered.
Yeah, true.
There's a Photic Shield against his stun. There's Viper against him in lane and in game. And he's 2k up on the Viper, so now you can itemize against Viper to solve that problem.
Just fine. Kaori not so much though. He will be picked off by Heroic.
Still got the tower though. I think MOUZ are okay with this. Get a 4-man rotation to trade your 5 for a tower, but maybe Schofield finds a bonus kill.
Yeah, good spear from Boom, but the Ice Path will stun him and the cogs come out as Whisper, KJ, everybody grouping up. They desperately want even a Viper Strike. All right. Well, relatively low cooldown for an ult. The Divide desperately needs as much farm as he can get.
This is like pre-facets even. Was when your laning stage went poorly, your farming speed and your overall impact in the game never really caught up. You should be okay here. He has one more remnant.
Is the stun coming in from the side, but the nice Searing Chains is going to stop Yamich in his tracks. Roche wondering what the hell's going outside his pit. Schofield will get bashed into the corner of the terrain here. Macro Pyre used, and there finally comes the arena. Where's the follow-up? The stun onto Yuan. He's going to pop that ult to get out of it immediately as mid one. Looks like Schofield is the first to fall here. And Boom now gets to the low ground. And Yamich, oh, nice stun onto 2 though from the Jakiro as KJ running out of steam, but they get the Mars and they'll get Yamich as well in all likelihood. Ticking down to that Spirit Vessel, but yeah, one more slight does it for Whisper. A double kill. And now he's top net worth of his team.
Perhaps the overall communication was we need Ember to do more like consistent long-range damage, and he can't commit in as much. I don't know.
Yeah, tough to say.
Oh, this would be a big find. Mid one.
Searing Chains with the Spirit Vessel. Viper Strike on top. Hook shot. Nice, and the whoop, the zip. Rocket Flare missed, but mid one does fall to devise damage over time. And there's been a lot of dead net worth on Yuma, who just picked up the Sacred Relic.
Yeah. I think you Oh, hang on.
Hookshot bot lane. Boom.
Assistance is on the
now.
en route.
Arena is placed, and here comes Chrysalis, the top net worth in the game. Spear connects. That's going to be an easy kill onto the Clockwork, and now Yuma, already with that borrowed time, brought back thanks to the ult from the Spirit Breaker, and now he is dead as well. Whisper was getting gone on, but they're going to focus on the supports now instead. A Macro Pyre doing a decent amount of damage to Boom, but it's not enough. So 3 dead for Heroic as MOUZ.
Unless it goes like really late in a bet and gets to his like ultra form where I genuinely don't know if there's a... Oh, hang on. Again, Boom. Are we just going to see a repeat?
We have possibly.
No Arena this time.
HP, though, they will likely have the damage to finish the job, but the Chaotic Offering comes in with the Fatal Bonds. Mid one assassinates KJ in the meantime, so it's a 1-for-1 to start. Whisper extremely low, and the charge does hit Chrysalis there as well. So punishment coming for Heroic, despite getting a good kill onto Boom. It's going to cost them 3 members. Schofield, the classic, creating a little bit of space here, making his death elongated, but the death does come.
Man, he is so low on CS. That's crazy.
Well, hook shot. Find Kaori. Reinforcements may be coming, though, in the form of mid one, but they've lost the Warlock already. There's the Arena, only onto 1, though. So support for support as Whisper, Electric Vortex into the charge. Do they have the stun lock? Yes. Whisper down and out. That's the big kill of the fight. As KJ likely the collateral.
This is actually such a cool synergy between Mars and Storm. It didn't even cross my mind until now.
Oh,
see if
they
Divide
have
gets
the
out.
vision. Yeah,
not.
easy cancel the TP. This is going to turn into 4 kills now for the MOUZ side. As Divide forced to just fight his way out, but it's not to be. Oh, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. He has the ice armor as well. He's actually going to live as Yuma shows up with the Aphotic Shield. What the?
Chrysalis couldn't attack him. He had minus 144 attacks.
Yeah, that Aghanim Scepter is pretty crazy. Dragon Tail again from Chrysalis. Wants to continue the fight. He's going to get Yules, though. Schofield puts him inside the cogs, and now Chrysalis has to BKB and try to retreat. As Yamich thinking it over as well. Spear onto 1. This fight's very weird for MOUZ now, as Heroic want to try to capitalize, as the BKB is now out for the DK. Gets the blink, though. And it looks like the sacrifice again is going to be Kaori. He still has that Chaotic Offering, but obviously not wanting to use it in that situation. Mid 1. It looks like the fight breaks up here. And down to a 5K lead now for MOUZ. So Schofield looking for an opening. Rocket Flare. As Yamich will run into Divide, but the hook shot did come. It's going to cost him his life. Aphotic Shield keep him alive a little bit longer. It's going to be a trade of supports again, but the Chaotic Offering this time did come about. Yuma, borrow time activated now on the retreat. Another strike onto Whisper. Not going to have the stun lock this time, though. Children giving him a good amount of HP. Ice Path finds the cow, and now the cow has died. Chrysalis with the BKB. Going to try to get focus everything onto Divide instead this time. He has learned his lesson as the Arena comes out. They take out Yuma and Divide in turn, so 2 cores dead for the Heroic side, as it's just Whisper with the Aegis still intact. They'd love to be able to burn it. Gets off the Remnant. That's going to be life number 1. Clockwork being in to try to assist the spear into the trees, and down goes Whisper for real as the net worth lead explodes to 9K. Despite not having the Aegis, MOUZ completely crushed that fight.
The way you recover a game like this is by winning a singular fight. So if you feel like the game is in that dire straits anyway, if there's any 2K item you can buy that could swing it.
Yeah, well, Yuma, he jumps in, gets immediately dragon-tailed, and inside the Arena, the ult has already popped for him as finally Chaotic Offering comes up, so Kaori doesn't really mind if he dies, and Whisper is actually the first core to fall. And just like that, that Midas not really helping out too much, as Yuma will be the next on the list. Divide the 3rd core for Heroic to bite the dust. And honestly, wouldn't even be surprised with a GG coming out, but guess we are still a ways away from getting these buildings taken out. But that was a disaster fight for Heroic again. Yeah, that sounds delicious. The one set for them.
Any hero I would eat in Dota, it would probably be Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, I think so.
Very delicious. Oh, maybe they get a second. Oh, made one deep dive.
Whisper, Electric Vortex on him. There's the spear into immediate rebuke.
Oh, okay.
That is damage. And KJ,
well,
will follow suit and immediately buy back. So
now they might not have to go back.
This is a 4 versus 5 potential defense. I mean, I don't know how they do this without the Ember. And that's 2 lanes now for the side of MOUZ. Tier 3 about to drop as well. And a nice arena with the double spear. Rebuke to follow Yuma. Borrow time goes off. Only so much time left in this game for him, though, as Devi right-click down into Oblivion. And Chrysalis brushes off the Viper Strike as they go for the good old-fashioned Megas, as there the GG gets called by the heroic side. So MOUZ take game 1. And looking pretty good in the process.
I mean, this is a real feels-good win because it felt like you won it.
He had a very good post-laning stage on Whisper. Like, he actually got kills. They killed the Storm, I think, twice in a row. They slowed his game down a lot. But then those was only 2 deaths the whole game.
Gives them more team fight. I mean, it's very disruptive for the 3 melee heroes. Oh, look at that, Gunnar. Isn't that interesting?
Isn't that interesting?
Isn't that interesting? Luchador is going to be back in business, baby.
Didn't quite work, so if we like it a bit less now, maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Gunnar here, though. Okay, so hang on. Are they actually going to go for it this time? No, they're not going to. Oh, good bash.
Bashed. Devi's going to take a breathe fire, though, and the first blood goes to, I can't even read it in time.
Kaori and Crystallis.
Yeah, okay.
This time they traded their Viper rather than just losing him.
That's true.
So it is already a better start. And Devi now level 3.
Yeah, he was level 3 at 7 minutes last game.
No, wait, was it 7 minutes?
I just made that.
Oh, I was like, that's...
That's hyperbole.
the fact that that was a possibility.
The double crash as KJ. He's taking the brunt of the damage. Yamich on that support gyro. Looks like they're going to get the kill as Yamich does get traded in the end.
Wow, you found the one English word rhyming with Yamich, actually. That's impressive.
I don't know what I said.
You said he's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
That's not like that.
It's the opposite now.
I mean, watching Caps in interviews, I could see him being very assertive after that game 1. He seems like a guy who would really...
Whisper getting ganked. Searing Chains is there with the swashbuckle as well. So Boom making a rotation along with Yamich. Okay, Jay.
What was he supposed to do?
Has the cogs. Will he get it in time? No, the swashbuckle is there just in time. So Boom secures it, and they'll get a kill on top of it now.
I would actually like a replay of this if we can get it. I think he could have got the wisdom if he attacked the cog. There's still a ton of damage in this game from MOUZ that doesn't really care that much about the attack speed slow component.
That's
like
true.
Ember Slight Chains, Pango doesn't care. So you're only really getting that value against DK, but it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, just he'll be my BKB anyway, as there's the Viper Strike onto the support Gyrocopter, and there's the first chaotic offering of the game. Yuma, though, recipient of the Stampede, will get away safely as a result. Yamich the only to fall so far. KJ, he's certainly going to die here, surely to the Fatal Bonds, but he does get the hookshot off first. Boom, finally with the Rolling Thunder right on top of Devi, and now mid one in the vicinity. Spirit Vessel applied, that's going to be the death of the Viper. 2-for-1 start in favor of MOUZ. Schofield looks to be ticking away ever so slowly to that Spirit Vessel, mid one. Getting a nice Searing Chains onto the Centaur. It's like the Spirit Breaker did live, just barely.
They did just kill 2 Doms.
It is scouted though. Heroic definitely want to contest. And Devi, he's going to go in with that Aghanim Scepter with the Viper Strike as well. That's onto the support gyro though. Maybe not the best target, but it's going to force him out anyway. Hookshot onto 2, but the Remnant's out onto the other side. Chrysalis has to stand his ground, trying to take out Devi Llama, despite having that Lotus Orb. Actually, that is enough damage to kill off the DK. And somehow the Viper lived that long, allowing them to get that kill. And, well, the charge will ensure things for Boom's death as well. That's 4 dead for MOUZ. The only member to survive is mid one. So a great defense of Roshan, and now, well, he's at half health, so why not take it yourself?
Oh, well, if you woke up early, yeah.
I did wake up early.
I see, yeah.
Damage getting
Devi
with the dive.
Goodbye.
And he'll leave it for Schofield, although I guess the damage over time was enough from Devi anyway. And now they find an Ember Spirit. Not able to get the stun lock connection that they wanted. Hookshot is down as mid one now on the retreat, but the charge onto Kaori. Searing Chains nicely done from mid one. Another strike is available. Actually using the chaotic offering. Yuma, he actually gets stuck next to Crystallis with the Dragon Tail, so this could be life number 1 for him. Down the drain really fast. That is the case. And now the Stampede, as they try to get a little bit more aggressive on the heroic side, although Whisper now on the run. Lotus Orb applied to him, but that's enough damage. That is a dead Centaur. Very big deal. And they buy back onto the Spear Breaker as well.
Another fatal launch.
Coming in really deep. The dive onto the other side, but now
beautiful.
Heroic just trying to run away. Yuma with the BKB has to try to fight this way out. BKB is running out now. Schofield finally connects onto the Ember Spirit. There is a damage rune available as Divide taken out by Crystallis with that BKB. Blinks to the other side. Schofield is spotted and killed. In the end, 4 dead for Heroic.
That was a 5.
And a buyback coming out from the Spirit Breaker, so that is 5. Now, in terms of net worth, the game is even. I mean, which team would you rather be at this stage of the game, 27 minutes in? Oh, now you can answer it.
I'd rather be Radiant.
Yuma gets destroyed. Oh my goodness. His first death of the game, and it's a costly one. Divide attempting to run away. The Shivas will clip him. Nice Searing Chains onto both with the shield crash to follow. And now Crystallis coming in to finish the job. Double kill for the DK. Attempted TP, looks to be fine.
Wait, what just happened? Why did they get caught at the top tier 2 with 2 heroes while the rest of the heroes were all over the map? It was almost like they were playing a bluff and pretending they had all the heroes there, but MOUZ just didn't take it, just went immediately. Huh. Wonder if we have a replay of that one as well. Hang on, Schofield. It's 28 minutes, so of course he'll be here.
Yes, and
to
he's
die.
dead to the slight. Mid one, and Boom securing the shrine of Heroics. Things are just falling apart.
Yeah, I was going to
Heroic.
say the exact same thing.
Nothing has gone right in the last couple minutes.
Because it's like the team fight that they just lost is one. Oh no.
Divide gets caught off now. Rolling Thunder is there. Easy pick off for MOUZ.
They're bleeding out, Shannon. They need to stop now. This is.
I feel like it would just group up 5-man. Everybody's ice.
Not pretty.
To see mid one.
He's pretty
Got the
tanky
stun
here.
lock. Do they have the
They have the
damage?
Orchid.
The bash comes in as well. And yeah, that's true. The Orchid on Centaur. That's cool. Other
Like,
than
who buys these items? You know?
I'm a huge Centaur lover, as you know. It's my favorite here. I'll have to hold that thought. Hook shot, initiation, chaotic offering to follow though. Trying to put everything onto Boom, but it looks like he's fine.
Oh
And Yuma
my
actually
God,
taking the
that did
damage.
so much
Double kill
damage.
for mid one. It's already a disastrous fight for Heroic. He tries to meld away, and he'll be dead instead. Into base he goes, and this game has just spiraled out of control. No, I love Thompson's stream's amazing because he just plays whatever the hell he wants. He just wants to have fun. Doesn't mean it's necessarily good in pro game. Like, I don't understand what Centaur offers your lineup that a regular offlaner wouldn't in a normal game, right? Maybe it's because they picked the Viper as, well, that is quite a bit of damage.
Down.
That's life number 1.
Holy, he's so far away from everyone.
Does he have a remnant up? No. He actually goes back in. Okay. Remnants are very slow. Actually dodges the dive, and now mid one has the reinforcements, but he gets brought back in and taken out. So that's a really big kill for Heroic.
What is going on with the macro in this game? It's just like, all of his teammates are like 5,000 range away.
Yeah, this will be the death of
Oh boy, okay. Well, that's one way to use Aegis.
I think that's
like either it looks insane or it looks meh.
Yep, there's a Stampede. Whisper looking for Kaori. They get the vision.
He sees him.
Charge.
He is dead.
He is very dead. He's going to have to think about what he's going to pick next game. Will be Warlock. Crystallis actually shows up though, gets the Dragon Tail onto Divide and the follow-up. So that trade is something that MOUZ will take every single time.
Obviously the old against old refraction it was godly.
Yeah.
Against new one, realistically speaking, you're probably removing like 1 to 2 refractions in the travel time. It's still nice. Okay.
Goodbye.
Ow.
Goodbye.
Ow.
50 seconds of no KJ. They force out the fort as well.
Kaori is very far away from this though, so if a fight were to break out, they do not have Warlock. Crystallis level 26, though. He's a beast.
Oh, Schofield wanted to fight.
Oh, nice.
Nigma
Stop.
with the BKB. Good initiation. That's a lot of damage. Now onto the DK. Crystallis is dead. That is a huge one for Heroic. They lose one support to add to KJ being down at the beginning. And that's going to be a successful defense. Gem is dropped to the deck as well. Hoof Stomp with the Orchid on top. Whisper. Mid one. He's dead as well.
Shannon, I'm sorry to sound like a broken record, but
Macro!
again, you could have waited 20 seconds and had your big team fighter there with absolutely everything.
That's good to see.
We've been on both ends of this scale. If you look at the graph has been a little bit all over the place.
The throws have canceled each other out. Love to see it. Damage rune, though, for mid one. Not sure if Heroic want to fight into that. Get the trap silence. He'll clean up a creep. So third Roche now up. This next fight could decide the game because it leads into the third Roche. Rolling Thunder onto the clock, work with the call down as well. Whisper using the work hard to get the stun off of the BKB from the DK, trying to fight his way out of this, but he's broken by the Viper Strike. That is so much right-click damage though from Crystallis. He's destroying everybody. 3 dead for Heroic, and now they are on the run. Yules keeps Schofield in place. Double kill for mid one. My goodness, they shredded them.
Shout out to my homie Ice Frog for inventing Satanic, the
Jeez,
best item of all time.
He did 9,000 damage in that fight alone.
I wonder how much healing he did. If you could look at, I mean, if that was showing on this recap, I feel like he healed 5,000. Like,
yeah, and now they're just gonna go for the throne. I can't blame him. Like, that's 70 seconds of no TA, 60 seconds of no Centaur, no buybacks to come either. This is the final buyback at the moment for the Vipers. The tier 4s rather, fortified. They're gone. Ancient completely exposed. Divide trying to defend, but he just gets insta-gibbed, and that might just do it. One last-ditch effort from KJ to delay this, but it's not going to be enough as he's going to be taken out in tow, and the Ancient will explode, so MOUZ will 2-0 Heroic, sending them home. Whew, that ended the moment it said 50-50, the game ends.